What's good, y'all? Back on another video. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite alter egos in UFC 5. Shout out my boy Gaming for giving me this idea. So in UFC 5, you have like the active UFC fighter, and then you have like their alter egos. Maybe it's Khabib at UFC 229, and they have his exact outfit, has his shorts, and sometimes they buff their stats. So we're kind of going to talk about what happened on that day, how the fight went. I'm going to show some UFC 5 gameplay of me using these alter egos against the exact same opponent. So let's get into the video. So the first alter ego I will be talking about is Conor McGregor, UFC 205. So let's read about it. With his sights on being the first simultaneous two-division champion, the notorious challenge then lightweight champion Eddie Alvarez in an absolute lopsided masterclass. His head was kind of in the way by Conor McGregor, making history at Madison Square Garden. Yeah, this shit happened at Madison Square Garden. I forgot about that. Becoming the first simultaneous, that means holding two belts at the same time. So he's featherweight champion and lightweight champion. So he's the first double champ ever. So this is an incredible accomplishment. And like they said in the little thing we read, it was very lopsided. I mean, he was just piecing Eddie Alvarez up, knocking him all across the octagon. Nice 1-2s. Just really put it on Eddie and had him looking like just slow. And this is one of the most legendary post-fight interviews ever, because Conor McGregor was like, where the fuck's my other belt? Where's my belt at? And then you saw his son Dana running around scrambling trying to get his other belt. And then he takes like a big pause break, and then he's like, I'd like to take this time.
Take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
The double champ does what the fuck he wants. Yeah, Conor put on a legendary performance inside the ring and then during his post-fight. And his stats on this alter ego is crazy. He's got like 100 punch speed, 100 punch power. So yeah, this is definitely one of the best alter egos in UFC 5. Next one, we're going to talk about Khabib Nurmagomedov, UFC 229. Already a champion, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov became a bona fide superstar when he submitted Irish icon Conor McGregor at UFC 229. He not only maintained his perfect record, but soared up the rankings and find himself among the pantheon of MMA greats. Some of you nerds out there, tell me what pantheon means. see how I was talking about their stats be buffed? Like, he got +7 health, +11 striking, +12 grappling. If you guys go back and watch this fight, this is one of the best fights I've ever seen in my life. You know, Conor was talking a lot of shit, really motivated the fuck out of Khabib. Khabib went out there, put the fucking beats on him in that first round. That's when Khabib got Conor in the stack guard, and he started going, and he's that's the famous "let's talk now." Had him in full guard, just beating the fuck out of him. Second round, one of those rounds, he throws an overhand, drops Conor, then comes flying with a flying knee. Like, Khabib was on one. Khabib tried to put him in Kimura. Conor had to cheat. He had to knee him in the face. Can't remember which round it was. Khabib was like walking Conor down with his hands down, just being cocky, going strike for strike with him. So Khabib showed he had a lot of balls. In round 4, he ends up taking it back, getting a nice neck crank on Conor. And y'all gotta hear Khabib's side of this. He was telling like a bunch of kids about this situation. I'm gonna put this clip in, but this shit is hilarious.
So you talk a lot of trash. For me, it was like very important to catch this guy. Honestly, like Herb Dean saved his life, 100%. He saved his life. Can you imagine? Okay, no Herb Dean here. What he gonna do? He's gonna die because I catch him. He go like this, and you have to watch fight. Herb Dean come, and he do like this, like this, you know. And it was like not enough for me. This is make me sad, you know. You understand?
Next, we got my boy, Charles do Bronx Oliveira, UFC 262. It's not how you start, you damn right, it's how you finish. And for Charles do Bronx Oliveira, finishing the fight is where he excels. After an up and down first half of his UFC career, he put all the pieces together, culminating in a TKO victory over Iron Michael Chandler for the vacant lightweight title at UFC 262. So I don't know if you guys remember this fight, but the first round, Charles got the absolute, he caught the beats, bro. He caught ketchup, as Fat Joe would say.
Tory Lanez caught ketchup. What?
He was getting pummeled, bro. Mike Chandler was jumping in that guard and really putting some nice ground and pound in. Mike Chandler was low-key not scared to go in Charles' guard, but got dropped in the first round, comes out in the second round, hits Mike Chandler with a mean left hook, drops him. Mike Chandler runs for his... Dude, Mike Chandler was running for his life. And Charles chases him down and gets the TKO. First time do Bronx got the belt after, you know, like they said, he was struggling in his career, losing. They said he was a quitter. And he proved that theory wrong. So This is definitely one of my favorite alter egos in UFC 5. Oh my God. I couldn't find the alter ego like little descriptive card, but Sean O'Malley at UFC 299. I think this is one of the best alter egos in the game. The masterclass Sean O'Malley put on Chito Vera. Chito Vera low-key got aura off this fight just because he took so much punishment. That's how much of a beatdown Sean put on him. And I don't even think Sean dropped him in the fight. Sean rocked him like 4 or 5 times hard, hit him with this flush flying knee. This is one of the nastiest. This is one of the nastiest live knees I've ever seen in my life, bro. Oh! It sounded like a goddamn car crash, and Chito ate that shit. The only round that was even kind of close, and Sean still won it, was the 4th round. But 5th round, he got rocked bad. Yeah, Sean just put absolute masterclass on with the punch. His punching speed. You know, Cheeto's kind of he's a plotty bantamweight. He kind of like real heavy on his feet. He could not catch Sean. Sean too fast, too quick. Mixing up to the leg, body, head. 1-2s, straights to the body. Head throwing head kicks when he got him rocked. His feints. Sean was on one this night. Sean wanted to knock Chito out so bad that he literally stood in the pocket and threw with him at the end of the fight. And got caught with a nice body shot. But like, we got to give Sean some credit, bro. This is one of the best performances you will ever see. So if you ever want to go watch a masterclass, go watch Sean put the beats on Chito Vera at UFC 299. And the last one we want to talk about, Alex Pereira at UFC 303. Like Jamal Hill said,
your last performance, you got dominated.
I mean, coming out just chopping the fuck out of Yuri with these leg kicks. And then at the end of the first round, hits him with a left hook, drops him. Yuri doesn't know where he's at. He's telling Alex to come jump in the guard, even though the round's over. And then as soon as round 2 starts, Alex hits Yuri with this lead high kick straight off the side of the dome. My God, Yuri took an ungodly amount of damage. This Alex Pereira is 5-star. This is probably the most used light heavyweight UFC fighter on the game, especially in ranked. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite alter egos in UFC 5. That's going to wrap up today's video. I want y'all to comment down below y'all's favorite alter egos in UFC 5. If you enjoyed the video, hit your boy with the like. Also, if you made it all the way to the end of the video, you might as well subscribe. We got more UFC content coming out in the future. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. We out.
I'm him, I can tell you from the jump, I'm a different breed. Bought a new tech, free shot, no referee. I ain't gon' force, nah shit, I'ma let it be. White gold shining, diamonds red like the 7 Seas.